A group of guys were trapped in an abandoned swimming pool. The first team to escape would win $10,000. Surrounding them were 5-meter-tall concrete walls. Trying to climb out with his bare hands was practically impossible. Sunio noticed the walls were covered with grooves, so he tried to climb them with his bare hands. Unfortunately, the grooves were too shallow. They couldn't provide enough support. He could never find a secure foothold, and finally had to give up. Luckily, there were plenty of abandoned props scattered around the pool. These might be their hope for escaping, so the guys gathered up all the tires on the ground, trying to build a makeshift ladder, but that was still far from enough. Sunio found 2 bales of straw and stacked them up the same way. Unfortunately, it was still a bit short. Just then, bearded guy spotted sandbags from the other team and sneaked them over. With that extra bit of height, Sunio jumped and grabbed the wall's edge, pulled himself up, and became the first person to escape. The other team found a U-shaped steel bar, trying to use it to climb, but the structure wasn't stable enough. Their first attempt ended in failure, so they switched to another teammate. The small grooves were really hard to grip. One wrong move, and he fell hard from mid-air. Luckily, he narrowly avoided the glass shards on the ground. This scary failed attempt made them realize they had to come up with a more reliable plan, so they adjusted their strategy, piled the tires in the corner of the pool, using both walls for support, then stacked all the props on top, finally building a stable climbing ladder. The team members climbed out one by one. It took them less than 10 minutes. Both teams successfully climbed out of the pool, but since both sides broke the rules by using items not their own, the challenge ended in failure. To win $1 million, 6 players will hide on the school campus. If they can evade the collective search by the students, they will win the prize money. This time, player 1 Matsuo plans to disguise himself as a cabbage. After all, with such a big vegetable garden, the students can't possibly check every single plant. Player 2 Tanaka has his eye on the TV in the music room. He hollows it out and modifies it, then hides himself inside. Once someone turns on the TV, there will be an unexpected surprise. Player 3 Kikuta and player 4 Akiyama plan to team up. Kikuta puts on a leaf ghillie suit and hides in the pile of fallen leaves in the trunk, while Akiyama disguises himself as a custodian to sweep fallen leaves. Player 5 Soin builds a small shed behind the garage. Just lift this air vent, and you can see his face. Player 6 Nagai chooses to hide in the home economics room. He plans to hide himself inside a box of sushi. The students have to open the very last layer to see his real face. All players have finished hiding. The students run to every corner of the campus. The players face their first round of inspection, but so far they are still relatively safe. Neither Tanaka in the music room nor Nagai is discovered, but Matsuo hiding by the roadside is in a precarious situation. There are quite a few students near the vegetable garden. At the 5th minute, a girl who almost stepped on him finally spots Matsuo's face. Matsuo becomes the first player to be eliminated. Akiyama is also busy working with a group of custodians. At this moment, a group of girls come to the trunk of the car and start rummaging through the fallen leaves. Kikuta is too scared to move, but the girls actually pick up brooms and start sweeping. Sure enough, Kikuta soon gives himself away. He gets eliminated at the 8th minute. But right then, a girl who has been watching quietly nearby walks up to the busy Akiyama. Akiyama doesn't even have time to run away. No one expected the two of them to be eliminated together so quickly. At this moment, Sohin in the small shed is still safe and sound. Even though the students are quite interested in this cabinet, they can never find a way to break in. Meanwhile, a large crowd of students floods into Nagai's hiding spot. Someone notices the cabinet under the sushi box, but it's locked and can't be opened. A lot of students also come to Sohin's hiding spot and start examining the air vent. The calm and composed Sohin even leisurely starts eating an orange, but he gets eliminated soon enough. It turns out someone spotted something fishy from the back window and caught Sohin red-handed. Over at Tanaka's hiding spot, a lot of students have also gathered. They are checking out the TV cabinet. A student wants to test it out to see if the TV still works, so he presses the power button. And sure enough, there is a real unexpected surprise. Now only Nagai in the sushi box is left, but until the time runs out, no one opens the sushi box to take a look. Nagai becomes the final winner and wins the $1 million prize.